What's going on, everybody? So I just wanted to make a video real quick, man, and just give y'all a quick word of encouragement. It's something that's come on my heart, and this is kind of what I feel. I feel like God is going to take the mess and turn it into the miracle, and this is what I mean. There was a man in the Bible whose name was Joseph. Joseph was sold into slavery, and not only was he sold into slavery, but he was accused by the executioner's wife of trying to sleep with her. And so then he was thrown into prison. And not only was he thrown into prison, but he was forgot about. Until one day, the Pharaoh of Egypt had a dream. And Joseph was the only one that could interpret that dream. So he interpreted the dream for Pharaoh. And he told Pharaoh that there was going to be 7 years of plenteous crops, that they were going to have more than enough food. But after that, there was going to be 7 years of famine. And he told Pharaoh to put somebody in charge that had wisdom, man, that knew that was what was going on. And so Pharaoh put Joseph in charge. Joseph was second in command. The only person greater than him was Pharaoh. So he went from being sold into slavery, thrown in jail, falsely accused, to put second in charge. But that's not even the greatest part. God used the famine to reunite Joseph and his family. The very people that sold him into slavery were his brothers. And they were all the way in the land of Canaan. And there was also a famine in the land of Canaan, so his brothers had to go to Egypt, and when they came to Egypt, they had to go to Joseph to get the food. So God used the famine to reunite him and his family. But check this out. This is how I know that God is going to take the mess and turn it into a miracle. Because in the end of the book of Genesis, after Joseph's father dies, his brothers come up to him and they're asking for forgiveness. They're saying, sorry, man, sorry we sold you into slavery and all that. And this is what Joseph turns around and tells them. He says, "But as for y'all thought evil against me. The very thing that you did, it was evil against me. But check this out," he says, "but God meant it for good." The very thing that was evil, God is going to use for good, and he did. He did. He didn't just put Joseph second in charge. He didn't just reunite with him his family. He didn't just save his family from starvation, because in the end of that verse it says that that God meant it unto good to save much people alive. Joseph saved thousands of people from starvation, man. And so God used that very mess in the beginning for a miracle. And so I'm going to tell you this, man, that there might be things that you've done, or there might be things that you're going through that you don't see the reason why right now. But I promise you, it's part of your testimony. God is going to use that mess. God is going to use the very evil that somebody has thought against you, or that Satan has thought against you, and he's going to turn it around for his glory. And I promise you that. Because you're looking at a 15-year ex-drug addict sitting here making videos preaching about the gospel, man, and about the goodness of God. And that's how I know. So y'all just hold tight, man. I promise you that God is going to take the mess and he's going to turn it into a miracle. Y'all have a good day.